If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my story. Your support helps us continue sharing hidden tales of love and loss. Let's build a community where every broken heart finds a voice. Thank you for being part of this journey. Today marks the moment when all comes to a close. Today at 3 p.m., she finds herself the center of attention in her office, a moment filled with anticipation and allure. She remains blissfully unaware that this is my heart speaking to her from the shadows. It would be a jolt to the heart, yet somehow, it would feel like destiny had whispered it all along. What's happening, my dear friends? Wishing everyone is wrapped in warmth and joy. Wishing that everyone is basking in warmth and joy. Once again, we find ourselves immersed in a tale waiting to unfold. My dear friends, as always, I will weave the link into the description, a familiar thread in our ongoing tale. The title speaks for itself, doesn't it? Let us embark on this journey together. Once upon a time, there was a 33-year-old man and his beloved wife, both sharing the same age and celebrating 9 beautiful years together. She betrayed my trust, and now I must leave. Wonderful. Let us embark on this tale, then. I will do my best to keep this short and sweet. With heartfelt gratitude, I extend my appreciation to each of you who have shared your stories and insights in the threads of heartache and betrayal over these past few months. There have been countless evenings where time slipped away as I immersed myself in the heartfelt guidance woven through these posts. It has guided me to dream of a plan and then bring it to life. Let me share a brief tale of the last 7 months. In a world where 2 souls found each other, they embraced a life filled with love and ambition, sharing their journey as devoted partners, united in their professional pursuits, and savoring the joy of their togetherness, free from the responsibilities of parenthood. My work takes me on journeys far and wide, a small price to pay, especially since she pours her heart into her demanding job, dedicating over 80 hours each week. Oh my heart! In the whirlwind of our lives, she finds herself swept away in a flurry of commitments, while I navigate my own path, though with a lighter load. Last September, there were whispers of uncertainty that lingered in the air, as if the universe was holding back secrets waiting to be unveiled. And so, guided by whispers of wisdom from the online realm, the quest for truth commenced. It was a journey of discovery, unraveling the mystery she had so skillfully woven around herself. As November approached, the stars aligned, and a gentle hand reached out to guide me in organizing my life, bringing harmony to the chaos. In a twist of fate, an attorney stepped into the scene, accompanied by a private eye, both drawn together by the promise of uncovering hidden truths. In January, the moment arrived when everything was confirmed, a promise sealed by the PI, and that was all the assurance I ever desired. After countless moments of reflection, today marks the conclusion of our journey together. Since that enchanting visual conversation earlier this year, I've been weaving my plans with care and anticipation. Today at 3 p.m., she finds herself at the heart of her office, where the world around her seems to pause in anticipation. From the whispers shared between us and the secrets exchanged with another, it seems she remains blissfully unaware that this is my heart speaking. It will be a revelation, yet somehow, it feels like destiny has whispered it all along. The separation will unfold gently, as our lives have intertwined in a way that leaves little complexity. With our finances aligned and our possessions modest, parting ways feels like a bittersweet chapter closing, rather than a tumultuous farewell. The truck stands proudly before the house, its cargo embraced and ready for the journey ahead. I am embarking on a journey to a new place. It doesn't matter where I call home, for my heart roams freely across the vast expanse of half the United States, driven by the passion of my sales journey. The cherished pieces of furniture accompanying me are the gifts bestowed by family on the day we united in love. She possesses the world, and yet, she will hold on to the majority of it, as if it were a cherished secret between them. As I steer the truck down the winding road, my heart races with anticipation, eager to embrace the promise of my new condo and the fresh beginnings that await me. The past 6 months have felt like a tumultuous journey through a stormy sea. But here lies the question, my dear. Though I may have a feeling deep within, I yearn to hear your thoughts and feelings on the matter. He is a colleague at the law firm, a presence that adds complexity to her heart's journey. In the prime of his life, he shares his days with a beloved wife and 3 cherished daughters, creating a tapestry of love and laughter. They seem to exist in separate worlds, and he holds no power over her in the grand tapestry of their lives. To the outside world, he seems to be wrapped in the warmth of a loving family and a life filled with promise. Should I reach out to his wife before I embark on my journey? Would you desire to uncover the truth? Am I simply letting my emotions get the best of me? In the end, her heart strayed. I have taken my leave. Contemplating the impact of my departure, weighing the hearts that may be left in disarray. He has a little something to share here. She found herself surrounded by a flurry of papers, her phone buzzing with calls and messages, each one a reminder of the whirlwind that had enveloped her for the last quarter of an hour. Indeed. Her sister and mother have reached out to me too. My heart remains silent, untouched by their words. In a bittersweet farewell, I find myself leaving behind the vibrant embrace of a bustling city in the northeast of Florida. Setting off on a journey to South Carolina tonight, with dreams of reaching my final destination by tomorrow. As I pause for a moment to fill my tank and savor a warm cup of coffee, I find myself deeply touched by the sweet words that have come my way. Revise the second one. As I journey onwards, each mile brings me nearer to the place where my heart will find its new sanctuary. Last night unfolded like a captivating tale, filled with unexpected twists and enchanting moments. Our silence lingered between us, unbroken and heavy with unspoken words. In a moment filled with warmth, I found myself on the phone, sharing sweet words with my mother and her sister. With every word I chose, I poured my heart into the conversation, imagining her sister would listen intently and share every detail with her, as if weaving a delicate thread between us. Indeed, it's clear she would. Engaging in conversation with my mum felt like navigating a delicate dance. It feels like a heart-wrenching moment to share with those you hold dear. My mum, a beacon of unwavering support, is making her way to visit me next weekend at my new place, filling my heart with joy. There's a special kind of magic that exists in the bond between a mother and her child, a connection that transcends time and space. In every gentle touch and warm embrace, there lies an unwavering love that nurtures and supports. Truly, they are the heart of every story, the guiding light that leads us through life's journey. In just a few days, I will find my place and share all the details with you. I've chosen to let the silence linger between us, allowing the threads of fate to weave their own story. For now, the path ahead seems clear, with no plans for our hearts to intertwine again. Yet, who knows what the future holds? Perhaps one day, I may find myself drawn back to her once more. Anticipating the beginning of something beautiful. Greetings to you, dear one. Allow me to share my reflections. This fills my heart with joy. He discovered the truth, his mind a tapestry of strategy, weaving together a perfect escape plan. Well, let us embark on this journey together. There is a new chapter unfolding, and I will share the details soon, but he had a remarkable way of leaving the stage. We recently shared a moment, reflecting on how important it is for men to have thoughtful plans for every chapter in life, not just in matters of the heart. He approached everything with a sense of strategy, weaving a tapestry of intention and care. He engaged in a game of chess. He leaned in, a spark of revelation in his eyes, and said, "I've discovered something." There was an undeniable feeling in the air, a whisper of secrets waiting to be uncovered. In a moment of revelation, I discovered this truth. All right, allow me to find a private investigator. And can you believe who came to his aid? Whispers of connection, perhaps captured in the glow of YouTube videos, and moments like these linger in the air. These things bring warmth to hearts. That's why I invite you to share your tales. Let us share your tale, for it holds the power to touch a heart in need. In the midst of their journey, someone else might be experiencing the very same struggles, yet they remain blissfully unaware of the warning signs that flicker like distant stars in the night sky. It's truly a blessing. Moments like this are truly, deeply cherished. But a heartfelt tribute to him. He found his way forward swiftly. He has captured her heart, and now he embarks on a new chapter of his journey. He's making every moment count. Whisper to me, what led you to this moment? Why him, of all people? What have I done? In the whirlwind of life, moments slip away like whispers in the wind. Her heart has already chosen its path. She has already fulfilled her destiny. She cannot undo what has been done. She can't let go of him. There's no reason to navigate that path, showering her with gifts and carrying the weight of blame on your shoulders. Oh no, that's not my style at all, my friend. He has turned the page, yet her heart races as she fills the silence with her calls. Oh, what is this enchanting moment unfolding? What are you up to, my dear? Whisper sweet nothings, whisper sweet nothings. It seems our chapter has come to a close. Our journey has come to an end. My heart is deeply moved by it. Let's dive into these heartfelt reflections. In a moment of uncertainty, a voice whispered, I don't know. Do I possess a darkness within me? But I simply adore when individuals like this face the natural outcomes of their actions. Already envisioning the entire scene, you have been deeply moved. With a sudden thud, the folder was placed before her as the clock struck 4. And do you feel it too? In that moment, a spark ignited, and with a heart full of daring, they decided to embrace the chaos. Whisper it to his beloved. They crafted a space of their own. Now they can find solace in their choices. With all my heart, a light-hearted soul from Reddit. He replied, confident that she would hurry home upon receiving this. And when she arrives, she will discover that our shared space holds no remnants of my presence. In a moment of hesitation, I contemplated leaving my wedding ring on the kitchen counter, but something deep within me urged me to hold on to it a little longer. He is worthy of all the beautiful things that destiny has in store for her. Without a doubt. It's not quite what it seems. Do you recall, my dear friends, the tale I once shared with you? In a moment of vulnerability, a subscriber shared his heartache, revealing the struggles he and his beloved wife faced. Little did he know, the winds of change were whispering secrets he never anticipated. But he returned from his day, and she had vanished into thin air. In the quiet moments of their relationship, he remained steadfast, never straying from the bond they shared. She walked away, her heart drawn to another, chasing a different dream. It's a tangled web, isn't it? And that was a promise they would keep. In a moment of quiet strength, he gathered his belongings, seeking solace in a new beginning, while she stepped into the hollow space of their shared memories, unaware of the shadows cast by her choices with the older man at work. So I hold no anger in my heart. He's not the villain in this tale. He followed his heart, taking the steps that felt destined, as if the universe had conspired to guide him on this path. Someone whispered, you're a villain, yet deep down, you're not truly wicked. In the grand tapestry of life, it is a rare and beautiful moment when the truth comes to light to those who have wronged others. And when it unfolds, it's a moment cherished, a sense of closure. In perfect harmony, we find ourselves aligned. Fate is weaving its intricate tapestry, ready to reveal the outcomes of her choices. It's a challenging time for OP, yet he remains composed and collected, patiently awaiting the next chapter in this unfolding tale. Indeed. Service unfolds like a delicate dance, filled with complexities and nuances. At times, she found herself lost in the rhythm of her day, stepping away from her desk or caught in the flow of a meeting. The world outside continued to move, and when the process server arrived after hours, the absence of a receptionist felt like a quiet pause in their unfolding story. Today might not be her day to receive what she longs for. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Of course, it seems like taking that step could bring you closer to something beautiful. In a twist of fate, you poured every last penny into the hands of a private eye, and the story unfolded from there. Why not embrace the opportunity to make the most of what you have? Let him share the pictures with her. I long to know. One heart whispered to another, urging, yes, you must reach out to his beloved. A whisper floated through the air, urging, share it with her, my dear. Your presence isn't shattering her world or the lives of the little ones. Your beloved and her secret admirer are. Wishing you all the strength and courage as you embark on this new chapter of your life. The journey ahead holds the promise of brighter days. A voice echoed back to him, a gentle reply to his words in the post. Today marks the moment when all chapters close. Alas, that is not the case, dear sir. Today marks the beginning of something beautiful. Your patience and thoughtful preparation leave me in awe. A carefully considered decision, my dear friend. Beautifully executed. Wishing you all the luck and warmth as you embark on this beautiful journey ahead. And with that, my dear friends, let us embark on a journey to explore the latest update together. Once upon a time, a moment arrived for a cherished update. In the heart of our journey, I am a 33-year-old man, hand in hand with my beloved wife, who shares my age and our 9 beautiful years together. She betrayed my trust, and now I must leave. He shared with a smile. I arrived at my new haven on Friday evening, and by Saturday, I had unpacked and made it feel like home. It feels like a new chapter is unfolding, filled with uncertainty yet guided by the warmth of knowing it's the right choice to make. Your encouragement and your questions have been a guiding light, illuminating the path we walk together. Here are some heartfelt responses. In the silence that lingered between us, I found myself unable to respond to the woman who once held my heart, now on the brink of becoming a memory. Her calls and text messages lingered in the air, unanswered, until they quietly faded away yesterday morning. The final message she shared gently shared her decision to sign the papers, setting us both free from the ties that once bound us. Oh, how wonderful! Thank you so much. In the gentle ebb and flow of our words, a dialogue blossomed between her sister and me. Our connection began with a fleeting, cautious phone call on Thursday night, followed by a deep and meaningful conversation that unfolded on Saturday. Though her heart aches to shield her sister, she sees the truth in my actions and holds no resentment towards me. After the call, a gentle calm enveloped the air between us, and I felt a warmth of gratitude for the absence of any lingering hostility. Inspired by your heartfelt suggestions, I find myself in a delicate dance, keeping the other man's wife blissfully unaware of my presence. Stepping away from this moment feels like choosing to let go, to not remain entwined in its embrace. In that moment, if she were to reach out and seek the truth, I would lay bare my heart and share every detail with her. With a heart full of certainty. Here lies the challenge that tests the heart. How did I win her heart? Last summer, I noticed a gentle shift in her demeanor. Each little change seemed insignificant on its own, yet together, they stirred something within me, a quiet unease that lingered in the air between us. She sought comfort in quiet moments, seeking comfort in each sip. What began as a simple glass of wine shared once a week blossomed into a nightly ritual, a dance of intimacy under the stars. There were moments when she let her emotions spill over, reacting to the small, everyday challenges that life threw her way. In moments of frustration, a man raised his voice at a waitress, while on the metro, he found himself clashing with another passenger, and a young child at Chipotle caught his ire, among other encounters. She had always been different, a mystery waiting to unfold. On a fateful night, her voice rose in a tempest of emotion as she confronted her parents over the phone, a moment that felt so unlike her. With a swift motion, she ended the call, leaving a silence that echoed the turmoil within her heart. But here is the moment that ignited everything that followed. At a wedding last autumn, amidst the celebration and joy, one of our college friends stood there, carrying the weight of a recent divorce in their heart. In the quiet moments, she found herself enveloped in a deep sense of loneliness, her heart heavy with self-doubt. My beloved proposed that perhaps a connection with another could help her rediscover her confidence. And she felt perfectly at ease when it was me by her side. It left me breathless, a moment so unexpected that I could never imagine myself in such a scenario. That night, as I lay in bed, my mind wandered to the only explanation for her words. Perhaps she was caught in a web of her own making, seeking solace from the weight of her secrets. And I knew it all along. It took me some time to unravel the mystery of what was unfolding before me. Oh, who could possibly utter such words? As mentioned before, he is a distinguished gentleman, seasoned by experience, who shares the same workplace as she does. For a time, they found themselves entwined in private meetings at various charming hotels scattered throughout the town. While I wandered far from our shared space, she invited him into our home. I am filled with emotion. They found solace in our guest bedroom, a detail that lingered in the shadows of my mind for nearly 6 weeks. Once they found their secret way to connect, a separate private phone in her car and their chosen rendezvous spot, our home, it became effortless for me to collect all the proof I needed to take the next step, with the help of a lawyer and a private investigator. With a private investigator, every moment unfolds in vivid clarity, revealing secrets and stories in breathtaking detail. In the quiet moments, my heart ached as I faced the difficult truths becoming clear, the subtle signs we exchanged, and the turmoil that lingered within the walls of my own sanctuary. Yet, as so many have observed, she is the one who strayed from the path, and I can stand tall, confident in the choices I made along the way. Ah, my dear, I trust this brings clarity to your heart's inquiries. In the end, our paths must part, leaving behind the echoes of what once was. Enlist the detective's keen eye to uncover the truth I seek. Shall we embark on a journey through these heartfelt comments? Someone whispered, I'm waiting with bated breath, pausing in the quiet, Ah, the thoughtful moment of reflection. Someone whispered, my heart aches for all that you've faced. It's a bittersweet moment, but now you have the chance to embrace a new chapter in your life, where you can discover someone who will cherish your unwavering loyalty and devotion. I wish for you to have loved ones nearby, ready to support you on this journey. Don't hesitate to extend your hand. Your heart desires it in this very moment. What a beautiful moment. Regardless, I long for the moments when I hear from you again. Oh, there are only a few comments, and he hasn't shared any new updates. Every word is a whisper, a shared secret waiting to be discovered. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, so please share in the comments. Oh my heart. Wishing him the best for his new beginning. He made the choice that felt true to his heart. You should have taken that path. As always, I'll weave the link into the description, a familiar thread in our ongoing tale. Share your thoughts with me, and I look forward to our next encounter.